Hello and welcome to Season 2, Episode 11. Wow, brilliant. So, before we get into this week's episode, I just want to say, like we did last week, some of them are going to be quite quick and snappy. This one is a little bit like that. It's going to be a lot of Cath talking, getting you up to speed, showing you where we're living, how much stuff has cost, etc., etc. And that'll be good. And next week, a lot of roof work, tiles going on, all that kind of thing. But before we move on to the video, I just want to give a shout out to Martin Haley, who's been over and helped me a lot while I've been working on the house. He's just given up his week, come over, helped me. The last time he was here, must have had the most boringest job ever, and that was, seen these here, all a different colour. You'll see them on the videos going forward. All this a different colour. So with these blocks, as you know, we siliconed them together here along the lines, but nothing in between. So you're going to have little gaps everywhere. So these need filling. Some of them are like letterboxes, to be honest. I don't know who the builder was. I'd sack him. Look at the size of that one there. I mean, not only can you see daylight through that one up there, there's another beauty here. Let me see if I can just turn the camera up. Oh, come on. Call yourself a cameraman. There, up there, there's a big one there. So they all needed filling. Well, imagine going around the whole house and the pool house, filling them. He was here a week doing that. So big shout out to Martin. Thanks for doing that. And then he must have enjoyed it because he's booked to come back again. So he's just the sort of guy he is, though. He just wants to help all the time, which is lovely. And that's Amanda, Cath's sister's husband. So thanks, Martin. Shout out to you. So I hope you enjoy this week's episode, and then we look forward to seeing you the week after with all the tiles going on and seeing how we're getting on with that. Cheers. A little back end of the day job now. Lynn and I have had a really good day working on the roof, putting the battens on. But when you're building a house, what you're supposed to do is do the block work and then put the roof on, and then put your window ledges and your windows in. Well, we didn't because of different factors. We needed to get the window fitters in to fit the window, so I had to put the window sills in, and the window fitters came, and then I started carrying on with my roof. So we've done it a bit of a backwards way around, but because we've done it that way around, we're running the risk now of something dropping onto these lovely window ledges, these windowsills. So to prevent that from happening, what I need to do is to make up just these covers. This is just 4 centimetre floor insulation that you put down on your floor before you put a concrete down. Now these are ideal just for cutting to size and putting in over the windowsills. So if anything did happen, if I dropped a tile or a hammer or something, at least it's got a fighting chance and it doesn't get marked by anything. So I'm just having to cut these to size. So to do that, I'm getting big sheets, well I say big sheets, not big sheets, they're just this size. And then cutting them to size, and because they're not long enough, I'm having to tape them in the middle for the windowsills. And that's what I'm doing at the minute. They're quite easy to cut, I just cut them with a saw. So that's what I'm on with at the minute, just getting a few of these cut. Back end of the day job, really. Right, let's go and see if this Blue Peter effort fits. Here's one I prepared earlier. Right, that should. I'll give you a good angle on that. That should fit in there. We're done. It's a bit tight. It'll go with a push. I don't want to snap it or anything daft like that. Not getting a good view here, really, are you? There. That'll just sit on there. Yeah, that'll just sit on there now. and if anything drops, at least it's going to hit that and smash that and knock my window ledge. So that's out. That's what I'm doing. Done that one. I've got another one I've already made. I'm using as a template. I've got the small bathroom ones to do. Thankfully, all the windows are the same width, and the bathroom windows are all the same width. So I will carry on. I'll carry on and see how we get on. See how many I get done today, this evening. 6:45 now. And it's beautiful. Look at that. What a view, eh? Right, here we go.
So on the last video, I said I would tell you some workings out and what we're up to financial wise now with the house being done and the roof on. So I'm going to give you a breakdown of that now, and then I'll also show you a little bit more about the caravan where we're living and how that's been, if anybody else is thinking of doing a similar thing. Yeah. So the caravan, it's a Taber Bellini. I'm afraid we're working at the minute, so it's not tidy. So we've got the awning up, which gives us this covered area, which has been fantastic. It keeps off the sun, but it also, if it's raining, keeps off the wind. So the boys have just had some tea. We've got, I'll move this. I was just airing this lounger off before putting it away. So we've got our big barbecue as well. The pool, you saw the other day, it's been emptied now. But yeah, the main thing is the caravan. So yeah, it's great. I'll show you inside. Well, here we are. So it's big, lots of storage, nice seating area here, going round. So I bought a Ninja air fryer because there was no obvious cooker or anything, which has been fantastic. Again, lots of storage at both sides. We have a good size fridge freezer here, so that's brilliant because it's been vital. We have a separate bedroom here, as you can see, and a bathroom, which is there. So yeah, we love it. It's great. So the other day, it was 4 degrees, that's all. We're only mid-September, but it was 4 degrees. So it was pretty chilly. So we didn't know how we'd cope here, but it was all right. It wasn't bad at all. I think it's better because these caravans are often designed for like Romany living. They're very well insulated. So we've just got a little electric heater. There is a gas one, but we haven't rigged that up. Just got a little electric heater. I put an electric blanket on the bed and got our winter duvet out, and it's been absolutely fine. And we're only flicking the heat on for 10-15 minutes in the morning because we're out and about then. So it's okay. We don't want to get too comfortable, obviously. And when the roof's finished, we'll be on the inside of the house then. So that's good. What else? We bought an ice maker for the summer. Then I'd make ice and put it in the fridge. So we always had plenty of nice, cool drinks. So that was good. I think that's it. Now, in the caravan, there is no toilet. And when we first looked at it, I was like, well, where's the loo? How do you go to the loo? Well, a lot of caravans are on sites where there is shower facilities and toilets and things, so they don't bother with it. This has got a great shower, great bathroom, but no loo. So we decided to go for a composting toilet because the septic tank is not in yet. Composting toilet, it has been amazing. And if anybody wants to know a bit more about that, I can send you some details and what we used. But It's amazing, so good, so clever and so efficient that it's not a list of priorities, which I thought it would, but it's not, so that's good. It has great electrics to the Caravan, which we've rigged up to the house, and we have, I say mains water, it's on a hose pipe straight into the Caravan, so we have running water as much as we need, but we don't drink that because obviously it's coming down quite away from the mains, so we tend to just buy bottled water for drinking and cooking, but the water for showers, washing up and doing our teeth and stuff from the mains, but again, no problem, no issues with that. So it's been good, and we even in the summer had our grandchildren, so where I'm sitting here turns into a big bed, so they stayed here, so it was good fun. And then when we're in bed, they were in here, we were chatting to each other, so it was really nice. So yeah, so that's a little rundown of the Caravan, and we're going to be here probably till January, February, March, I don't know, just depends how long it takes and how much work we get coming in as to what time we can spend in the house getting everything ready. We're hoping that we'll be able to stay here for the foreseeable future without any issues. The only issue we'd have is if the hose pipe froze coming in and we had no running water, but the Sarah and Leon now, who are here just 5 minutes away, so I'm going to have showers at theirs, so yeah, not a problem. So right, now the bit where I'm going to tell you about how much everything cost. So I'll give you a run through of that. Give me a minute to prepare. So the last time we talked to you about costs, it was just for the base, the land, all the getting the electrics in, water, things like that, the foundations, and then putting the base down. So now I'm going to talk to you about base up, so all the walls, roof, windows and doors, basically where we are to now. So last time, let me have a look, it was 75,985 that we'd spent, and now we've spent another 95,393. So in total, our cost up to date is 171,378. And how that 95,000 is made up, so the walls, all the bricks that you see, and all the glue and everything that goes for that, the lintels, I don't quite know how much that was, basically all those bits and cement and what have you. The windows, doors and shutters and the garage door and all of the electrics to open all those shutters, etc. And being fitted, we did pay for fitting, which was very good value. All those, including the pool house, were 37,192. I know it's quite a lot, but we've gone for really good aluminium windows that are excellent quality. So yeah, that's where the cost has gone. The only door we do need to buy is the front door, but we're having that handmade because there's a type of door that we want, not the one that Mark's put on now, that him and Charlie built. So yeah, so if you minus sort of 40,000 off, the rest is for the roof and the walls. So yeah, that's where we're standing now, 171,000. So don't know how much more. We're waiting for the Devi to come in, the quote should I say, for all the internals, the plasterboard, the metalwork and insulation and everything. So we're waiting for that to come in now, but we're still on track with money, so that's really good. So that's where we're at with money-wise.
So that brings this week's episode to a finish, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. We've just filled in the blanks really, because we've been away or not filming for quite some time. We've tried to fill in the blanks of where we're living, what it's like to live in a caravan while you're on site working. To be honest, it's great. challenging at times with different things, but it's just great. Get up in the morning, straight out, straight here, straight into it. Or if I go out filming for some clients, come home and I've got a little bit of time, I can just do an hour here, an hour there, makes up days, days make up weeks. So it just means that I can push it on a little bit, and living on site is really good. And also you feel like your equipment's a lot safer when you're living on site. Not that there's any problems here, never had any problems in the past, never had any problems recently. So it just makes it all a lot better. And I hope you enjoyed Cath giving you a breakdown of the costs. We don't mind telling you all that kind of thing. I'd be interested in the comments to see what you thought to that. I think that's a lot of money for what we've got so far. I think it's about right. We know what the final bill is roughly going to be, we hope. Of course, things are always more than what they should be. But we're okay with that. We've got a little bit of wriggle room with that kind of thing. So yeah, we're really happy where we're at with it all at the minute, and just wanting to get the roof on, get that finished, and get inside and get that done so it's habitable. So obviously I'm inside the house now, and we've still got a lot to do. We've got wires hanging down, all that kind of thing. My brother's here on Sunday. He's here for a week, so that's great. He's my brother and his wife, so we'll get lots done there. He's an electrician, so he'll be really handy for running cables and stuff. So that brings this episode to an end. Again, Catherine and I would like to thank you all for your comments and for watching the video. And I know I said it last week, I'm going to say it again, and that's it. We are really sorry for not videoing before, like leaving it for weeks and weeks. You know, we asked you to follow, we asked you to like, we asked you to comment, and then we suddenly stopped videoing for quite a few weeks. We just couldn't do it. It was just impossible for us to do everything. We had a lot of other things going on as well, so we just had to have a break from it. But we feel great to be back, and I promise I won't do that again until the house is completely finished. We'll keep you up to date. So thanks for the support, and thanks for all the comments, people saying, oh, it's great to have you back. It really makes us, you know, feel wanted, and makes us want to do it, you know, make sure we keep going. And if you haven't subscribed, why not give us a subscription? Like I said, it doesn't cost anything. You can always unsubscribe if you don't like what we're doing. And we'll try and put a little bit of lifestyle of what we're doing in France, living in France as well, what that's like. Okay guys, over and out. Have a great weekend and stay safe, and thanks for watching. Bye.